And we're live.
Actually, the guy that requested the spit in the food, you guys know him a little. He's the guy that's the clown.
Oh my god! Of course it's him.
Dude, that guy absolutely is a serial killer.
That guy is so fucking weird. Woody has a friend who,
He's
for
great.
fun, Woody has to defend him because he's afraid of him.
No.
You're gonna notice during my explanation of this guy, Woody will keep defending him. Woody is afraid.
Woody will bring up a photo of him that he thinks is somehow helpful.
Yeah. Woody, find the best photo of him you can. The one that makes him look the least in fucking sane.
Hey, the one where he's in the woods looking like he has that post-murder glow.
He literally dresses as a fucking clown and drives around in a van.
And Woody won't slam him out of fear.
Yes,
he's a friend of mine. I like this guy. We went off-roading and he was nice to me.
Yeah, really like sick. That kid at school who is coming to school one day with a 12 gauge. You're friends, and you wouldn't report him because you don't want him to single you out. You just keep mum about it, and you're going to get that phone call one day. Don't show up to pee.
He's on the left in this picture.
He's on the left in this picture.
Okay, you can't put him next to an even worse clown.
Oh, did I cheat? I didn't mean to cheat.
No, honestly, yeah, like very little of what he's wearing is silly.
Right? What's interesting is that's real facial hair, right? So he walks around with that all day long at his day job.
Isn't this the guy who complained about the Joker movie because it made clowns look bad?
That does sound right. What was I gonna say? Wow. That clown thing now is a successful side business for him. Like he earns, money that helps pay the bills. It's not his only.
What does he do? People hire him to frighten children.
They have to pay him to leave.
Wait, how much money is he making, Woody? Can you put a figure on this?
It would be really hard to guess. I know.
Welcome to clownransom.com.
His primary job is he's a self-employed guy who installs floors. So this is worth his time to do on top of that.
He likes to be able to cover the floor. He's the one. He puts the tile down. He's the one who knows what's actually under the floor. This is all a ruse. There's children's bodies.
I get it.
Nobody dresses like that with the sincere thought of I'm going to bring joy to children.
No.
Yeah, no, I like what you're saying, Taylor. He's like a more sophisticated John Wayne Gacy. He's John Wayne Gacy who hasn't been caught yet.
Yeah.
Because he's so good at tiling floors. And also, is he a clown for fucking children? Is Punk his name?
Punk is the name of this character that he plays. And he works at Halloween events, and I don't know. I don't think he's meant to be not scary.
The classic children's metal duster tattoo on the fist.
That's
a
guy, brass knuckles. Is that what a metal duster is? Is that it?
I think it's called a brass duster. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, it is. Brass
so
knuckles.
he's out of makeup when you've been around him. Is that correct?
Yes.
Have you been around him in person while he is in makeup?
I don't think so. I think I've seen he has an ambulance that he's redone as some sort of zombie vehicle. I think.
I'm aware that he has a van he drives around in. Like this is literally a fucking creep. This guy is so.
He likes you, Kyle.
This guy is foolish.
Like absolutely, he is a frightening individual that you would. There's no. Taylor, I don't know if you've got nieces or nephews. It's irrelevant. Pretend you do. Would you let your 12 and 14-year-old nephews hang out with this guy for the evening?
Absolutely not.
He's going to take them away in his van, and he's going to take them out with some ice creams and some mini golf. Do you say, yeah, creepy fucking weird clown friend of Woody? Take my nephews and bring them back in one piece if you can. Ha 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 ha.
He's going to go kill a kid inside the castle obstacle at a mini golf course. And then they'll wonder why the ball's not coming through the other end, and they find a decapitated in there.
This guy's not married, is he?
He is married. He has kids.
No.
Fuck.
Do they dress up?
What kind of
porn I don't think so.
What was that, Danny?
What kind of porn does this guy jerk off to? That's the intelligence we really need. I don't think you would admit what he actually jerks off to, because what he actually jerks off to, I'm sure, is illegal.
Yeah, it's torture porn.
Yeah.
Snuff stuff. Yeah.
It's literally snuff.
If you
and
catch
torture
this
porn.
segment, buddy, hit me up with the answers. Inquiring minds want to know.
Does his wife dress up as anything? Like,
Not that I know of. He has other like partners in his, I don't know, partners, employees. You know, there's other people in his
accomplices.
business. Accomplices. I like that.
Been tied to the wedding or to the bedpost ever since the wedding night.
But I don't think his wife is in the thing.
What a fucking ghoul.
Yeah. This guy, you can't, dude, showing up like that in front of kids. I get if you're gonna be a Halloween man and go be in a Halloween spooky house, that he's dressed up perfectly for that. Fair enough.
So I don't want to share that one because that's one of his kids.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was like a kid at a party he's at.
Don't make me feel anything for this person. Okay? Next you're gonna tell me he holds nurse's fucking hands when he's getting his fucking creepy eyes put in or some shit. This guy deserves no mercy. This is such a creepy motherfucker. Oh, I hate him.
Like a still, put that in black and white, that's like a first 48 still.
Yeah.
This girl is actually the child of the couple in the back. Before they realized the photo being taken, little Samantha was taken all the way to Arkansas,
where she was disemboweled, then raped, and
where she was murdered sillily. I'm pulling your intestine out of my fucking.
Yeah. God, I hate this guy. I hate looking at him so much.
I don't know why.
I don't like clowns.
You know why?
Yeah. Clowns are awful because I feel like the only people who become clowns are doing it almost as a way to be like, yeah, I'm going to be a clown. I know everybody hates clowns, even children, but I'm going to do it. It's like, no, you're just be a magician. At least be able to do tricks. This guy probably can't do any tricks.
Oh, look, you can see his van in this one.
Yeah.
What an absolute murderer.
Like,
is it made to look like an ambulance? Is it made to look like an ambulance?
He bought a used ambulance and then it's made to look like a zombie response vehicle. I guess it's an ambulance though.
Yeah,
I mean that is kind of cool.
Thank you.
That part's a little neat because I can see, but that's on theme. That's supposed to be spooky. That goes with his theme of going and spooking people at.
He's holding two like zombie babies or something in his hands.
Taylor, what do you think the odds are that all of these photos were taken at Halloween?
Oh, absolutely no chance.
Zero. Zero.
But,
this is May. This is May. Like there's no fucking, like, he's always dressing up like this because he likes looking like this.
yeah. Maybe he feels tough and hardcore because he certainly doesn't feel funny.
Yeah, I mean, if this thing were in a video game, you'd shoot it immediately, right? Like there's no way you'd think, oh, maybe that's the guy who I'm going to protect in this mission and like guide to the fucking end of the land. No, you're like, monster, bang, 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 bang.
That'd be the guy where you're like, he looks so spooky that I bet if I talk to him, I might get an item.
Yeah.
Like, nope, he attacked me. All right, I gotta kill him.
It's biting me. It's biting me. He looks like a biter too. I'll say
that's like
that.
the one video game joke I'll ever get because of Resident Evil 4. The guy with the cloak who sells you machine guns and shit.
Look, he's got contacts in for this one. This is him at Christmas, Taylor. This is him at Christmas.
It is him at Christmas. I never noticed the mismatched contact lenses before.
Yeah, you know, anything for a sense of disjointedness and you know, spookiness. But really, it's the disjointed, things are off kilter, off balance. You know, I'm in a wacky funhouse mirror kind of guy. I got different
God, I hate
tags. I hate this also. All the dog tags. Well, how am I supposed to know what your name is? You got 3 different dog tags on. And they're actual dog tags.
Do you think he does a decent job, Woody, when he's tiling floors? Or is his mind always drifting off elsewhere onto subjects like juggling?
Before he starts laying the tile down, the caulk is just a Michelangelo masterpiece of stabbing and murdering children.
I bet he does a decent job. He took over the business from his father. He's been doing it forever.
Oh, I bet he is good at it. But he's so good at it, he has time to spend doing this. Clearly.
I'm going to have to hang up the nose. The tiling is really taking off. No, this guy, I think it was either from the Joker film or it was a while back when those people were just dressing up as clowns.
That's what
and like,
I think it was. There was a clown hatred movement just because a few kids got scared.
No, it was because people were dressing up as clowns and being fucking creeps in neighborhoods and shit. And
That is
to this
kind of
day,
funny.
there's some of my favorite YouTube videos. It's black people driving around, and then some asshole like this guy dressed as a clown at night in the wrong fucking neighborhood is trying to do that creepy walk shit where you just like stare at somebody and you walk all weird toward them with like a fake weapon. And these black dudes are not fucking having it. They're like, stop the car. Let's get this motherfucker. And then all of a sudden the clown's like, wait, no, it's a prank, bro. And they're like, we don't play that shit. And they just beat the fucking shit out of this guy in the clown costume.
I searched that the clown at night prank, and it's called "Scary Clown Prank on Black People." That's the name of it. It's got 271,000 views, so clearly.
I've seen so many white dudes get the shit beaten out of them by black guys for dressing as a clown, and I cheer the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes they're screaming and begging, and they'll run. But at first, they'll try to like. There's this moment, like it's like when you're trying to fend off a cougar or a bear or something, and for a moment, just going, oh, like scares the animal because like, holy shit, what are you? But then they like get a good look at you, and they're like, yeah, you're fucked, buddy. Like that's exactly what happens with these black people. They're like, oh shit, what is that? Oh, he's coming at me. He's looking all weird. And then they're like, but there's 6 of us. Wait a fucking minute. I don't care if that is a real cleaver he has. This dude's going down. And then they just beat the shit out of him. Sometimes they hit him with a car. Oh, I love. One time they hit the guy with a car, and it was just like, yeah, good, kill that fucker in a video game. I just hate fucking, and I'm not afraid of clowns. I'm really not. I just think this is weird. Like if he were dressed up and painted like a goblin or a ghoul, and he were like doing it all the fucking time in March, April, May, Christmas in this one, clearly, I would think also weird motherfucker.
Just
Hope
the
someone.
spirit of the season. Dude, if my dad dressed like that, I would have been one of those emancipated minors. I'd been like, Dad, you can't be doing this to me. How bad I'm getting bullied at school because you dress like John Wayne Gacy every time.
That's the litmus test right there. How would you feel if your dad did this?
I would hate it. I can't imagine anything that as a child would make me have a worse relationship with my father than if he dressed up as a terrifying clown and drove around a repurposed ambulance.
You'd have your own clown costume. You'd be father and son clowners. And
we absolutely wouldn't.
Yeah,
look, it's the clown boy.
You could do your own weird facial hair and you just shave the middle out like a reverse racing stripe. And
it's like a stupid movie where it's like the father trying to convince his son to go into the family business of clowning. It's not like it used to be. It's like The Sopranos, but for clowning. The old guys.
Lately, I've been thinking I came in at the end.
My grandfather got a couple capuchins, organ grinder monkey standing in Times Square. Those were the good days, making money hand over fist, he'd tell me. My father, similar. He painted himself gold, stark naked in the middle of Times Square. Me, I'm scaring kids for pennies. Yeah, but you're not charging people. The business, no one's paying.